I am really struggling to beat my high score in this map, but I'm going to try and do it. I need to beat 1,375. Now, can I just say this map is absolutely brutal? Like, I'm quite proud of the score I've got, considering how this map is. It does not give you assets. The businesses struggle, like, instantly. You cannot go a whole week without connecting businesses in. So it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. So I need to be pulling out all the stops. I have actually just recorded an attempt on this map, and it was bad. So I deleted it, and I'm literally just trying again. So, I mean, try again. I will get there eventually. I know I'll get there eventually. I wonder if everyone else tries as hard as me to get in the top 1% of players in each map. Don't know. So at the time of recording, it's a Wednesday. That's hump day. I guess I'm about halfway through my half term. I've realised with this map from my last attempt that you sort of have to have colours mixed together. I think the mistakes that I've made previously is trying to keep colours completely separate, which is obviously mega efficient, but the game just does not give you the assets to do that. This junction's too busy. I need to separate this a little bit. Right, so yeah, like this, I'm going to have to connect it, because if you don't connect it in the same week, it does not survive. And in a way, I guess the maps remind me a bit of Beijing, although I much prefer this map to Beijing. I'm not really sure why. It's reminded me of Beijing just because there's stuff everywhere, but Beijing doesn't seem as intense in terms of like the businesses getting really busy. You've got a bit more scope and time to sort of fix things and work things out, whereas this map, pins spawn all the time. So you might wonder why I've gone for traffic lights there. I'd much normally prefer roundabouts. But there's a few situations in here where I'm really tight on space. Obviously, I can't fit a roundabout in there. Can't fit a roundabout in there. I don't know. I could put one maybe here in the middle. Would it do the job? I'd need like a few bridges if I want to do it super effectively. So that's what I've decided to do. Go for traffic lights for now. Okay, let's do that. Something else I've been doing a lot of recently is blocking. So like this, making sure that the road is hooked tight to the business. So, I mean, like if something spawns in here now, that's not ideal. I mean, I suppose if I'm being mega proactive, I'll block it like that. I think it makes sense just because if anything spawns in there and I have to like cross them over, it's not ideal really. So let's see. If I get a blue house spawn in there, or you can just cut past, that's okay. Right, so we've got a very busy kind of like stint of businesses over here. They're all yellow ones as well. As we get upgrades and assets, maybe I'll perhaps separate them, but at the minute, it's going to be mega congestion. Right, out of those options, I'll go for a roundabout. I must say, I think road tiles in this map are advantageous as well. I talked about putting one in here, didn't I? Oh, no, look. Oh, I could get one there. Is that worth it? I think so, actually. So I'm going to move the bridge. Yeah, we'll make the bridge go into the roundabout, and then they won't all have to go past that junction, which would cause congestion problems. This area then is also another problem. I could have put the roundabout over there. I don't think that makes sense, though. I think all the houses are here. So why not have the houses flowing into a roundabout? And then, yes, I'm solving the problem. Busy. And perhaps I should slow the game down because we know it's not very forgiving at all. Right, okay, happy with that for the time being. I guess we need more segregation. We need to split the colours up. I can't see anywhere I can quite do that yet. Maybe perhaps you can spot a solution. So if you have got any suggestions at this point in the game, please feel free to comment. I absolutely love particularly strategy comments where people are making suggestions, telling me how I can improve my score. People always think of things that I don't think of, and I'm always dead impressed with that. So I'm really happy now that this roundabout's working. We've got all of the houses kind of flowing into the roundabout. It looks at the moment, though, like yellow has got priority. Obviously, these white, grey ones, off-white, whatever you want to call it, have to kind of mingle through yellow. So yellow are probably going to get priority. I can try and fix that. Maybe if we do something a bit like that. So that's one less house it's got to contend with. I maybe could even make this go like that. Right, out of those options, I'm going to go for the motorway. Because motorways don't use road tiles. They can go over everything. Oh, we can put this in our roundabout. Good. Now, I suppose this network really has only got two colours, which is not necessarily a problem. Look, I'm very worried about the traffic flow now. I'm wondering, yeah, I don't know, I suppose it works. I could put that yellow there and then traffic light it, just to help it take turns. That might be wise. And I'm going to put that back in. Yeah, maybe traffic light this bit as well. But then double traffic lights. I mean, actually, if I do it like that, I can then fully traffic light yellow and greys taking turns, which is fantastic. Oh dear. That is not optimal. And I wonder what colour's going to spawn with it. So let's maybe, if I'm doing my blocking, block by block. Okay. So if I'm practicing what I preach, let's put traffic lights on here. That's going to let the whites flow and then the yellows flow. Please forgive me, I'm going to keep saying white, off-white, grey, because I really just can't decide what colour that is. I don't think it's pure white, is it? So probably grey, but it doesn't seem grey to me. It's a very light grey. That's still grey. Oh dear. It's like the whole argument as to whether black's a colour. Is black a colour? I don't even want to get into that. It's too much for my little brain. So the traffic lights are definitely working there. It's making the greys and yellows take turns with equal priority. I suppose the good news is that on this network now we've got 3 white, grey, whatever you want to call it, and then 3 yellows. So it's kind of equal. And what, we've got 4 houses and 5 houses, but they've got a slightly longer commute. So I suppose I'm happy with that network. Could be a lot better. So if I look at the assets I've got at my disposal, I've got a motorway, traffic lights, and yeah, I could do some segregation with that. I know that this map is really not forgiving, so I'm just going to kind of hold out, see what upgrades I get. I'm really hoping I can try and beat my high score. So got a bit of congestion going on. I do think that's kind of how it needs to be, though, unfortunately. Unless I mean, I could use the motorway to completely separate greys from yellows to make them both take turns. Is that wise? Potentially, and then it'll ease up this congestion. So let's do a notch and then... Okay. Right, I'll grab a bridge because I know they're quite rare in this map, quite rare. So I'll make it hug the property line. That makes sense. Where's the next green going to spawn? But it'll be like somewhere over this side. Oh no, it wasn't. That's good. That's really good, actually. I'm very happy with that. Right. I mean, I could even bridge it. Shall I bridge it rather than motorway while I've got the opportunity to? That's it. You've got to get it in early. Got to get it in early. Yeah, look, they were all waiting there with yellows. That's why traffic lights are not crazy efficient. Right. Bit of sharing going on. Right, and I might want to redirect this blue route maybe. Shall we? Thinking like road in here. Okay, so there's a bit of crossroads going on with those 2 colours, but again, it's only 2 colours mixed together. So we've got the greys and yellows mixed together. We've got the blues and the greens mixed together. So not necessarily a problem, fingers crossed. So everything should be okay. Let's speed it up a tad. I bet something will spawn before the week's over, though. The start of this game is just crazy. I don't actually need traffic lights on there anymore, do I? So I'll remove those. Do I need to block anything? There's no point. No point. Okay, so I think that's far more efficient. I'm happy I made that decision and spotted that. Right, we might as well get the yellow going into this. Oh, right, okay. Into this network, I think. Oh, no, quick, before anything spawns. Oh, dear, I'm making a mess of this. Great big mess. Okay, so hopefully they can come and support. And I could separate with a motorway. Could, but won't. Bridge or motorway? Right, we'll go motorway. Because obviously they can just fly over everything. They don't use road tiles. There's so many advantages to motorways. Yeah. Right. Any improvements? Oh, it's a blue one. Okay. Oh, and that's become a circle. So I'm glad that that house has spawned there. Maybe. Yeah, good. Getting a little blue community in here, which will support that. For this one, oh, right. That's actually worked out well where that spawned. So thank you for that, game. Very rare it gives you what you actually need. So that house is the only one. Oh, no, there's 2 now. Look, 2 on that network, which is fantastic. I'm very happy with how this is going. Will I get a new high score? Right, because that spawned there. I'm going to redirect greens round that way, and we can send these blues in here, I think. Let's make that go that way so they're not all sharing the same road tiles. Which way do I send that one? Should we send it that way? Because I'm thinking if anything spawns up here, we can route it along the shoreline if need be, if it's a different colour. Right, I think this is a mega efficient network, you know. I think it makes sense to use a motorway for that. I mean, I don't have any other alternative. It saves using 2 bridges as well, so motorway for purple, I reckon. And another one! Wow, I think we're getting lucky. Maybe perhaps this is going to be a new high score. I hope so. I really, really hope so. So grey is struggling the most. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. It's got plenty. Maybe could try separate a colour. So, yeah, or separate like one particular business maybe, just so it eases congestion a bit. And I guess it makes sense to do the one that's furthest away, if anything. So thinking about it, I'll probably motorway to like here. I have got 3 motorways, so let's practice what we preach. Let's get on it. I'm going to motorway this up here. Okay, and we'll turn some houses around and separate them. Although they're still on that network. Can we separate it? Maybe. I've seen a way I can do it. Right, of course, I need to get this connected in, because this map is not forgiving at all. Not forgiving. Right, so they'll all come and support that. I think that will catch up. It's using the motorway to save mingling with all that. We do need to ease the congestion on that roundabout. It's just got a bit too wild now. A little bit too wild. Right. Oh, we could make that share. I'm going to make that share, which is an optimal for traffic flow. I think there's a lot of obstructions down here for the grey-white one. Right, if I'm making this like optimal efficiency, I was going to say, do I block it? I've only got a single road tile left. So for that, there's just things spawning everywhere. So there, I've used my road tile. Good, that's another one to support that business, fantastic. Right, I want to separate this retail part type thing. So how many houses will it need? Should we give it 3, maybe? So let's start disconnecting. I'll block that in case I need to reconnect it. Oh, I've not got many road tiles. So then to fully disconnect it, I need the blues. There's 4 blues there. Oh, this is an ace little community to support greens. Loving that, loving that. And if I need it, I've got a motorway, which is great. Things are actually going in my favour. Am I going to get a new high score? I hope so. I really hope so. I've tried a few times in this map. It's very difficult. Right, so I'm thinking really with those 5 businesses to support that one, which means I could do with moving that roundabout really. So, oh, it's going to take a bit of time to catch up, but maybe move the roundabout over here. I want to completely separate this network to stop them all mingling together. That does mean, do I send that way? Maybe. And should we block this? I'm thinking roundabout here, by the way. Right, just while it catches up, let's get it all connected. Oh, it won't let me. There we go. So you say you're struggling. Well, yeah, it's because they're going around that way to get to it. So it's just the game doing its thing. I hope I've not screwed myself over. This is it. When you realise it's you that's screwing yourself over, you get really mad. Oh, another yellow on that one. So that's good, because if it struggles, it can just support. But I think it will be fine, to be honest. I think it will be absolutely fine. Right. Oh, you're saying you're not happy. Okay. Let's get that connected in then. 3 road tiles. I'm waiting for my roundabout. Don't know if it makes any sense at all. Even like roundabout down here. Oh, I don't know if that'll work either. Oh no, that's not spawning in the right place. Oh right, they've just connected. Look, so that's going to hopefully solve that problem. Yeah, that's temporary. So I think I'll get there. I've noticed green is at max capacity, and I have got a motorway at my disposal. So perhaps that's something I should be thinking about. Getting the green motorway in action. I'm glad we've got another white one down there. That's good. Okay, temporary problem. And look, that's not optimal. So let's do a crossroad type situation. Oh, I'm out of road tiles. So I need to crossroad that when I can. Is there any road tiles I could pinch? I mean, I've done a lot of blocking over here. Oh, and I've got my roundabout. So what I'm really thinking, and I don't even know if it's best, is I think roundabout in here. Then we'll have that yellow one like coming off the roundabout, the grey one coming off the roundabout. This grey one can come off the roundabout. I'm out of road tiles. Let's grab all these then. So I'm going to need like a ring road, like an entry round here. Okay, out of road tiles. Is it a temporary thing? So just until it's caught up, I'm going to have to connect that in, I think. But I hope you can see kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, that's not optimal. That is not optimal at all. They can't get through. So, steal some of these from up here. Do my little sneaky trick to free up some road tiles. Just get them connected in as the priority, I reckon. Right, a blue one down here. That is a problem. What do we do with that? I have got a motorway. And maybe this blue community up here, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a temporary problem because I've only just put the roundabout in. So I know this game's not forgiving. I'm going to have to get these connected in. Let's do that, because that's good. That'll act as a block as well. Oh, I hope I get a new high score. I really hope I get a new high score. So green's struggling. I have just used my motorway. So, oh, that yellow one was. Oh, right. It's just because it's at max capacity while it was doing the catch-up work. And again, I've got the road tiles now, so let's crossroad this just to improve the flow of it. Yeah, these are all temporary problems. I hope I've not screwed myself over. I'll be very cross. It's upgrade time. What we're gonna get? What we're gonna get? What we're gonna get? Okay, I'll go for a bridge, I guess. Don't think I need a roundabout. I'll go for a bridge. So this blue one has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't need this connection in anymore. And that one has got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfectly fine. So don't really know what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe I should have left that as is. So what assets have I got? 2 bridges. Oh, another yellow, that's good. And I need to fix all of this junction, don't I? So now I've got the road tiles. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. So I want this coming over here. Then that one we're just going to have as separate. We could always traffic light it. And I don't need to block this anymore. I'm just hoping a different colour's not going to spawn in there. And then we're going to get... I want to disconnect this bridge. I want all of the houses to come from this direction, I think. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, could maybe do with like some sort of traffic light situation. Let's block a bit. Maybe. Block loads of it so I can really think it through. That's a yellow inflow. Okay. So then I don't need that bridge either. I'm freeing up loads of bridges. Oh, I need that one though. Oh, I hope that survives. It's so close. It's going to be all confused now as well because I've just connected everything. Oh, please tell me you're going to that business. If you're going to this business, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. Oh, good. Right. And there is another pin that's appeared. Tell me you're going there as well, please. So again, it's doing a bit of catch-up work. It's not great to make changes while the business is at max capacity. If this is another failed attempt, I'm going to be so good. Please go to that one. Yes. And there's another pin that spawned, of course. This network's coping fine, so I might temporarily just send another one that way, maybe to help. Oh, it's so close, it's so close. It's not going to make it. It's not going to make it. So another failed attempt in the Moscow map. Unbelievable. It's so harsh. It's so, so harsh. What do I do? Just keep trying. I think I've just got to keep trying. So frustrating. Never mind.